Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well, and welcome to a commentary for day 34 and 35, I believe, are the last 2 days. I was going to make a post with just day 34, but time got the best of me, and I just didn't feel like finishing editing. I actually recorded a commentary and all of that, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the topics that I discussed yesterday and cover some of the new ones with there. So with these power snatches that I was doing, notice that 100 went pretty well. Then I ended up missing 240 a couple times, which would have been I think a 1 kilo PR. Then did some power cleans and all of that good stuff. I had adjusted my stance a little bit by moving my feet in a little bit and pointing my toes forward in order to create a more back centric or back focused pull. And they're feeling really good, and that's the only reason I kept going up in weight, because I was planning on staying around 175 pounds or 195 pounds and then just doing repetitions out there just to do speed work. After doing the powers and kind of getting beat by 305 again, which is a weight that I have powered before but will often not be able to power, I decided to do this kind of weird pause front squat that you just saw there, where I just did some doubles of those, and then I did the same thing with, or attempt to do the same thing with an overhead squat, and kind of pause at parallel or above parallel, kind of where I would catch a really heavy power variation of a clean or a snatch. And it was a really hard position, so that isometric hold in that part of the squat is definitely something I want to work on a lot more. These are just some behind the neck power jerks, which I was trying to get a bit lower on, but it is such a difficult movement for me to do. Lower depth power jerks was just, everything about them is difficult as far as the mobility. Most other mobility I have. This starts to work from today, and you see that once I got to 110, I had my first miss, and I was doing these without straps, and I think that was a reason why I was having a little bit of a struggle with these. I tend to fall in love with using straps because my hands will get beat up from training every day, but I need to do a lot more without straps and just kind of man up and do it. I hit 110 those 2 times, and then I got 115 here. It was a pretty decent rep, and I wanted to do it again and potentially go up, but here you see that I just extended early, and I think a lot of that's just not being comfortable with the hook grip. Other thing I was trying to do on the snatches, so still trying to do that foot adjustment thing. These are just some speed squats that I did with 173 kilos or 381, but I also did it with pulls. Other thing I was trying to do with snatches was to control the amount of time that I took before, so 2 breaths at the top and then get down into my position and pull, and try to make that kind of consistent along my lift, so I'm just not spending so much time with my hands on the bar and just kind of go and do it. But that's really about it as far as these 2 workouts go. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.